Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I will be your host today for Europa Universalis 4 as we head into episode 37 of our Yuan to Mongol Empire run. We're still at war with Persia, of course, obviously, because we didn't have enough time to finish yesterday's episode. A real shame that is, but obviously we'll be able to finish it today, so no worries. Hopefully we get a fantastic deal out of this. Just depends on how much of my land they end up sieging, because that's just the most annoying part, obviously, and that's just how it is sometimes. We do have lots of things to move around here still, so we shouldn't, shouldn't be unoccupied in any, pun totally intended, by the way. We shouldn't be unoccupied in any fashion, both in the literal sense and in, I have stuff to do. I'm wondering if maybe, this is a crazy offer here, if they'd be willing to accept. First of all, I just like this. This would be cool with me. Once they get their capital, of course. Armenia, I mean, you guys, you don't really have much stakes in this. There's nothing you can lose. You guys really are the winners coming out of this. Unless you get sieged down, which I probably will end up doing, to be honest. I'm also wondering when I'm going to be able to maybe group my armies back up, because I've just created an unholy spawn here of like 5 billion 5Ks, and I don't know what belongs to what anymore, so we'll just have to figure that out after the war, I guess. Figure it out after the fact. So that'll be a lot of fun. Do we cap at 999? We do cap at 999. Okay, so we want to spend it on something. Well, it's admin. There's not really much to spend it on. Except for more tax. Sure. Here's our tax quota. Just get a whole bunch of tax. Works for me. Now, we all know these stacks will not be even in any capacity. I'm just gonna give it a shot. Based off of what we have here. Shirvan, we're also actually going to take this because I can, and, there's nothing you can really do about it. I don't really need that much. This much is fine with me, because we still have a lot of Persia to take. But I'd like to link up my Persia and everything up here land. So that would be a lot of fun. Thank you very much. We'll definitely take that. That will allow us to burn pretty much everything down. I mean, Shirvan, I gotta admit, that is a nice state. Like, that is a spicy state. But it doesn't really work as a state when you have no more states left, and, to be honest with you, I make enough money, so unfortunately, although this, it hurts, it pains me, it hurts me, actually, I feel pain doing this right now. That is 56 dev, plus another 13, so that is 69 dev, plus another 7, so that is, what is that, 76, plus another 6 is 82, yep, math, I'm sure I can do it sometimes. 82 dev here, that it would be a fantastic state, and it hurts, but overextension is overextension, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm just focused on beating the game now. So it hurts me as much as it hurts you to watch, okay? Trust me. This is pain for everyone involved. But it's a necessary evil that we have to do sometimes to make the right choice. Like, finishing this game before the end of November, that would be solid, actually. I'd appreciate that. Because we have plans to move on with. Okay, solid. Next we have 45 days to wait, actually. That's what we have. That's fun. But once those 45 days are done, we get as much of Persia as we like. 25, or 23.5, sorry. That's pretty spicy. Okay, cool. Time to take over all of Persia, pretty much. Thank you for all of this. Remember how I said I was going to make a good peace deal? I lied, this is what we're going with. Because honestly, it's just nice to have this whole thing connected up pretty well. We also get to split Persia into like 2 pieces, which is fun. In fact, if we can split it into 3, then that, oh baby, we can split it into 4. Oh, that is delicious. This is delicious border gore. That's never a sentence that should be put together to actually, you know, exist in our timeline, but here it is. Here's the border gore right here. 138% overextension. Even I can't get rid of that, actually, so there's no way we're taking all of this. I might leave this alone, actually, because that's a good chunk of it. Might leave these two things alone. So what is that? How many pieces are we leaving Persia in today? The pieces of Persia, the Persia pieces. We have 1, 2, over here, 3, 4, and 5. Potentially 6 if you count this, which, god damn, I'm actually going to take it, actually. I don't want to leave that out of the way. That's disgusting. You know, we could go all the way, take another step, and there we go. We leave it in 6 pieces. But I'm not going to go that far because we have no reason to. Instead, I might actually do it this way. I like this better. It leaves me with this island, so I can actually have access to it. In fact, I will take all access to it, thank you very much. It leaves Persia split into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces still. So we're still at a record number of shatter pieces of Persia. Leaves us at a decent amount of overextension, which is fine. And it makes me feel quite happy inside. So this will be the peace deal. I'm sorry. I know I've ruined your days by looking at this. I know this is just not fun to look at. But sometimes these are the sacrifices you have to make to I guess, invade what you need for the Mongol Empire. And although technically I could if I wanted to, I could make the Ilkhanate a march. Oh. Okay. That's an idea. Is it a good one though? I don't know. Is it one that I'm willing to do? Oh yeah, the event happens. I don't even get a choice. The event of the restoration of the Ilkhanate, it just happens. That's just how it is. Okay, that's interesting. That's definitely something to keep an eye on. So let's go fix our armies over here. Keep in mind we can also take these beautiful little techs here. We're also going to, yeah, sure, next mortar is okay with me. We have no doctrine selected because it doesn't matter, and I don't know why I haven't done this because... Sure, why not? Also, I could make some of these, but late game temples, they're okay. Anyway, let me go and burn a lot of these things down, actually. Like, a lot of these things down. We have a lot of burning to do today. Maybe less than I predicted, depending on how much development we actually have to deal with today. Ooh, that is spicy. That is a nice province to be burning down today. Ah, it's a great day to be ravaging tons of areas of the planet. Burn all that down, burn all that down. Just making sure I don't cap so that I can, I don't know, waste slightly less admin on stuff that doesn't matter. Because that's just how I like to play. Pretty much. Okay, delicious. Let's move on. Thank you. I also realize that music is hella loud. Let me turn that down. Sorry about your eardrums if that was awful to listen to. Let's take that down. Burn these things down. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Oh, that is delicious. I'm pretty much doing this just so I can take more land in one peace deal. That is the whole purpose of me burning all this down. I'm sure you're like, what's the point? What's the point? You're giving yourself, like, less production in the long run. Well, the long run doesn't exist, buddy boy. It doesn't really exist. The long run is now. The long run is the next 20 years, maybe 30. That's what the long run is in this game. Okay, I think we've successfully burned and taken everything down. I don't know if that's the right number there. I don't know, really how accurate that 103 is. It very well might be the accurate number, which would make me quite sad inside. And I might have to give one province back, like a sad little Quarbit. Or instead, I could just tank it and keep conquering things. You know, that's always an option. Seeing as I've been exceedingly aggressive in my Let's Plays lately. I might as well just continue the trend and just invade absolutely everything. And just tank the over 100. But tanking it for something like 3.3% overextension, that's kind of sad, you know? Kind of sad sauce, makes me upset. But I guess we'll have to just deal with that. Is that really the right number? Oh, it is the right number. Okay, what's worth whatever amount? What is it, 3.3%? And you're with what? I'm looking for a 3.3 exactly. Is there anything? No, there's not. What are you? I'm all right here. I don't want to give that back. That's too close. I might give Zanjan back, depending on how much that's worth. Which I'm assuming is worth absolutely nothing. Well, 2%. Okay. Solid. Giving it back only improves their relations with me. So I might go ahead and do that. Might give them back this. No, that would keep them, that wouldn't split them up still, though. What is this 6 dev worth? Oh, that's Wasteland. That would keep them... No, still keep them split up, actually. So you're worth 2%, 2.4. Oh, we're getting up there. I was thinking something closer to any of the 3% here, the 3.6. Not that one. Definitely not that one. Not that one. No. No. Lakia? Potentially. There's potential in that, actually. Because it means absolutely nothing to me to just give it back to Gezakamuk for now. That is your name, right? Gezakamuk. Okay, something like that. So I'll refund that and I'll just give it back. There you go. Congratulations, you get to exist now, and I get to enjoy relatively less overextension for a brief period of time. And I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. Now, of course, we have the rebels to deal with. They've just been partying over here while I've been fighting a hard war. You know, pick up the slack, you guys. You're part of the Empire too, do something. But, okay, I don't know, that was a bad joke. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. It's like this fake acting I've been doing this episode. Maybe because I'm just tired and I have no idea what I'm saying. Anyways, we still have things to do here today. We need more unity. Not really. Well, yes, really. Considering we do have the bonus, and even the bonus isn't really giving us that much. That's embarrassing. Speaking of embarrassing, am I really going to get swiped to this land? Are they really going to take this land from me? How'd you even accomplish that, fighting them one-on-one? How did you do that? That's weird. Oh, that is weird. I don't like that. Yeah, okay, so we have a couple cursed stacks over here we're gonna have to move together. Yeah, this is exceedingly cursed. Sure, that's fine. You guys are all 40Ks, right? And what I'm seeing here is generally not what a 40K looks like. I have to admit. I have to make that opinion heard. These do not look like two 40Ks ready to form together. Oh, they very well might, actually. Separatists rise up in... Where is that? Because depending, that might not be bad. Oh, it's Manich, not Minch. Manich, or Manich? Okay, Manich and... Huichou. Oh, that's halfway across the... Why would they be... Screw it, let's see where they end up. Let's see where they are. Okay, one over here, because you know, that makes sense. You know, you got two over here, because that makes sense. Okay, let's go deal with these two guys. That was kind of weird. So we're basically going to group these guys up together. And then split them in half. And in theory, that should, you know, bring them all... You know, into the right idea. Okay, cool. We can also intervene in the war here. That sounds completely useless, actually. There's no reason for that. I don't need to deal with that at all. Okay, cool. You're actually on rebel duty, and you're just volunteering for today. So how about we bring you down here for some permanent volunteer duty? Well, we bring your friends over there. I don't know why, but you're just chilling there somehow, so you know what? I'm gonna let you stay there. You guys go here, to here. just a tad bit of not overextension, of unrest in a few areas. Also capped once again on the most useless point that I have right now. For some reason that happens to be admin. I don't know. We can take the next offensive, which is glorious. The engineer core is absolutely beautiful. We can also, I guess, spam out more tax, because that's what my life's come to. Just spam out a whole bunch of tax. You know, it's a gold province, doesn't matter, spamming out tax. For some reason, your development is 23.25. Someone riddle me that. How does that work? Excuse me? Excuse me. Did you? No, 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 no. No, the ledger, I swear, you guys, the ledger's messing with me. It's messing with me. I saw that. I saw that 0.25 on there. I'm not going crazy, right? Guys, I'm going crazy. I'm losing my mind. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. I guess it's today. Could have sworn I saw a 0.25 increase on development, even no matter how impossible that is. I swear I saw that. Okay, clearly I need to go and I don't know, fix something, because that's just not right. That's just ain't it, chief. Anyways, moving on. What else do we need to form the great Mongol Empire, you might ask? I don't know if you actually did or not, but no problem. I'll answer the question for you, because I'm actually wondering the same. We need parts of Central Asia, Transoxiana, that means. Which means it's a free war. I don't know why you're at war with Baluchistan, actually. Not my problem. We do have, you know, a few things to take care of first before we do that. Oh, neat. Didn't know you guys were there. Polish separatists. Do we have a way against that? We do have a way against that. No problem. Okay. Fantastic. Separatists are just doing their thing. No problem. I'll let them chill there. Okay, corruption's, we already know my opinion on corruption, territories and stuff. We already know my opinion on that. Don't even worry about it. Totally a-okay. Conquest against Sind, because did you just like form yourself out of nothing? That is so weird. That is really weird. How did you do that? Well, you know what? At this point, I'm just looking at the core progress, and I'm thinking to myself, this is another war on the table, that's it. We declare war on Sind, Transoxiana comes in, we just take them both. Guess why not? Polish separatists, 100% manageable, right? Yes, cool. It says you're avoiding a strong enemy, so when you're done beating up an army that is, you know, easy to beat up, you can do the exact same to an army, but that just happens to have more men than you. Oh, is that our final ability? No, not even slightly. Okay. Give me nothing that matters. Thank you. Declare war on you. You somehow brought someone else in. Who are you? You don't matter. That's fine. Okay, so that's on the capital, actually. So it's getting sieged. Beautiful. We will steal that siege for ourselves. In theory, if we get there fast enough. We might not even, actually. Oh, okay. No, we're stealing a siege today, boys. Beautiful. Ah, oh, delicious. Okay. I know, I'm doing the cancer thing again. Let's split it into two. And then there and there. Cool, beautiful. Works for me. We have one siege to go. I don't need everything from Sind, so it'll probably be a relatively short-ish war. Yeah, I don't need everything from Sind. I just do need everything from Transoxiana, though. So, who knows, maybe I do need to stand here for 600 years. In any case, though, we do have a absolutely banging siege ability. That is disgusting. That's actually disgusting. Whew, okay. Let's bring all these guys together. You down here, you here, you here. Group up. You still have your general. Good, I guess. Please give me this free siege, please. Thank you. Okay, beautiful. Let's head down into Sindh Drylands. And, wait, minus 50. Oh, that is beautiful. That is really nice. Scandinavia and Russia having a little border tension here. Looks like Russia's just going to lose everything, though. That's just how it is. Russia just stands absolutely no chance against, well, anyone in the game at this point. I guess, yeah, Transoxiana is coming back home. That was a bad idea. Oh, the cores are done. Beautiful. Oh, that's a lot of cores. That is a lot of cores. Capital is gone. Transoxiana, if I could just real quick, Oh, you'd actually say yes? What? No? What? Why? I guess they're just done. They're like, you know what? I give up. Just bring me in, boys. I'm done. Alright, I respect that. Thank you for your cooperation. Now, we need to wait a few more days. We actually just don't need that. Still have to wait a little while, but... Aw, my Khanum died. It sucks. Okay, let me burn down some more things because I can, and that's what I like to do. Also shows me a more accurate representation of my overextension. Okay, more cores, beautiful. A few more days, come on. Okay, nice. Full annexation is pretty much off the table, but that's okay, because I don't need it. I don't need the full annexation. I don't even need most of these things, in fact, so I'll just leave you with your capital and I'll be on my way. No idea what just happened to my voice there. But that's okay. So let me take these and we'll be done with this beautiful war. Is that 3 wars I fought today, or is that just 2? I'm losing track and I'm losing my mind too. Okay, let me take those. Thank you very much. Okay, everything is sieged and ready to be cored. And these guys are gonna chill a little while, I guess. Or should they? Should they? Should they really? We have more things to do still. More conquering to accomplish today. Perhaps not today, though. We'll do a time check real soon. Oh, we're capped on mercantilism. That's boring. Okay, bring me the gold provinces, and I'll just boost them up a little. Sure. Oh, I'm dumb. Of course, they just go back and forth. It's probably... Is it alphabetical? Livestock is L. Iron is I. Incense, grain. Okay, of course it is. So gold would be right about here. Only 3, really. Okay. 23.25. I'm not losing my mind. I'm not losing my mind. It's right there. It's right there. God damn. Ah, you really gotta mess with me like that, huh, game? Really gotta mess with me like that. Bring it up to 13. It's a decent number. Not that it actually matters, because, I mean... Well, let's see how much money we're making off of gold now. Same number, because I'm actually an idiot. It updates it live, but... Whatever. Good. More money. Nice. We like more money, don't we? I think so. Do we also like more manpower in the field? I would love that, actually. That gives me more ability to manage my things. And I like managing my things often. Okay, I think that's good. Alrighty, let's do a time check before I run overboard on today's episode. 24 minutes. That's actually surprisingly not bad. Not bad at all. Alright then, so another conquest if we were to think of starting one today. Oh wow, there really isn't much, is there? There really is not that much left. We just need the rest of Persia. That's it. That's it, and then the campaign's pretty much over. I do want to, of course, secure Pax Mongolia. Wait, no, that's it. That's it, we just need to fight Persia. Okay, who are your allies, Persia? Show me your allies. Ah, oh, they're the same ones. That is annoying. I could break truce for only a -3 stab. I'm not going to break a truce for -3 stab. I'm going to clean up other areas like Russia and China. Not China, Japan. That's pretty much what I'm going to clean up, I guess. Alright, so we'll give this guy a really nice general. I mean, this is a solid one, actually. And then I guess we'll just declare war on Japan in next episode. Today we're out of time, actually, so next episode, of course. Yeah, I think that's a next episode kind of thing. So we'll bring these guys here, or we'll bring them over here, actually. Just so they can cross the strait and stuff like that. We'll even get the spy network, sure, why not? It's not like 50% siege ability is broken anyway. We might as well get more. Alrighty then. Okay. So do you guys bet I could finish off Japan in one war, or is it gonna be 2 more? Put your bets in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Is it 1 or 2 wars for the rest of Japan? I'm betting on 1. Okay. Look at the destruction we did to Persia. I'm guessing 1. But who knows? We could always be surprised by the 13 dev capital of Japan. Who knows? Honestly, it really could be anything. But at this point, I think we're pretty much out of time for today's episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it today. This is Quarbit signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day.